I welcome you all on my YouTube channel and pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you. I am very thankful to all my subscribers and I hope I will be getting your support like this in future as well. In this video, we will discuss the impact of Saturn-Rahu conjunction in 8th house. There are different sections in this video. In these different sections we will discuss what is 8th house of birth chart, what is the meaning of this conjunction in birth chart, Rahu-Saturn conjunction in past life, how will this conjunction affect health, married life, home and happiness and unexpected incidents in life with their positive or negative flavors and the best remedies. Before moving forward, let's first understand what is the 8th house of the birth chart. The 8th house is also known as the horoscope's house of death, secrets, and one's transformation in simple terms. It is the house of a female's marital bliss, for it is her partner's family. It can be said that every house's opposite is what a person desires in that house, so since it is the opposite of the second house shows that this is the loss of accumulated wealth. This is also the house of losses for the individual. It's the most mysterious house, and the natural owner of this house is Mars itself. First is 6th from the 8th house, which means the house of ascendant is the house of diseases. For this house means one can die from diseases, loans and enemies. The body parts denoted by this house are the reproductive organs, colon, and one's private parts. This house is very commonly known as the Ayobhava in Sanskrit, as it gives information about the age of a person in general and how might a person die as well. Now let's discuss what is the Saturn-Rahu conjunction in astrology, or what is Shrapat Dasha. In astrology, the Saturn-Rahu conjunction, also known as the Shani-Rahu conjunction or Shani-Rahu Shrapat Dasha, is an alignment of the planets Saturn and Rahu in the birth chart. Saturn represents discipline, responsibility, structure, and hard work, while Rahu symbolizes illusion, obsession, desires, and challenges. When these two planets come together in a conjunction, their energies combine, creating a unique astrological influence. The Saturn-Rahu conjunction is often considered a challenging aspect, as it can bring about intense and transformative experiences. It can lead to feelings of restlessness, uncertainty, and a struggle to find stability and balance in life. This conjunction may amplify Rahu's deceptive qualities, causing confusion and making it difficult to discern reality from illusion. It can also bring about karmic lessons and a need to confront deep-seated fears and insecurities. Now let's discuss Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 8th house of the birth chart general characteristics. Now, since this 8th house of horoscope is known as the house of death, mystery, and occult sciences as well, so this conjunction here can give very interesting results depending upon various factors like the zodiac sign of the 8th house, the degree difference between Saturn and Rahu, the presence or absence of any other planet or aspect on the 8th house of other malefic or benefic planets. If we look at the individual characteristics of these two planets and go by the saying that Rahu acts like Saturn as it is a shadow planet and it behaves as the company it gets or the house that it is placed in, so this individual would have generally a long life but would have some diseases as well, and they could go on for long. Saturn is the karak for the 8th house and Rahu is a mystery in itself, so these individuals would be very secret of themselves and have a deep interest in the occult sciences, and they could deny having any interest in them on the face as well. The shrewd conjunction of the planets can make one go into spying jobs, or if they are highly malefic for the horoscope, then the person could be into illegal underground activities as well. This individual could also have the habits of drinking or smoking, which could be done hidden away from the eyes of the world. Saturn here could give one a very routine job, since it gives its third aspect on the 10th house of the profession. Because Saturn represents restriction and Rahu represents explosion, so the expense of any type could be happening in a haphazard manner depending upon the dasha, subdasha, and transit of various planets and their aspect on this house. This person could also be interested in astrology and similar studies, and it would not be a shock to see many famous astrologers having this combination in the 8th house or aspecting this house. Since in the natural order of horoscope that is called Purish, Kundali, horoscope, the ascendant and 8th house are both owned by the same planet, that is Mars, so some effect of Martian abilities can also be seen through the 8th house. Furthermore, if Saturn owns the 10th house or the 9th house, then it could mean loss of profession and loss of luck in bad scenarios, and at opposite it could mean that person is involved in work that involves going underground. It could be as simple as a person owning a shop in the basement, or a person dealing in coal, gems, or petroleum-based products, etc. Because all of these are found underground. This also shows that some part of your spouse's family would be related to a lower background, or something fishy would be there about the family of the spouse. Here a major thing that can be said is if Saturn controls and Rahu follows, then there is a tenacious attitude in the person and this person works for success in a right lawful manner. If it is the opposite, then Rahu will take the person on a different trajectory and won't shy away from using non-legal ways for the ways towards the end, and Saturn will eventually give the judgment for the karmas of the Rahu as done by Rahu. Now let's discuss Rahu Saturn conjunction in 8th house and past life. The Rahu-Saturn conjunction in the 8th house of a birth chart suggests a significant connection between the energies of Rahu and Saturn in the realm of transformation, occult matters, and shared resources. The 8th house represents deep psychological and emotional transformation, including experiences related to death, rebirth, and the mysteries of life. This conjunction indicates that past life influences may play a significant role in the individual's present life, particularly concerning themes related to power dynamics, inheritances, debts, and hidden knowledge. It suggests that the person may carry unresolved karmic patterns or unfinished business from previous incarnations into their current life. The combination of Rahu and Saturn in the 8th house can bring intense challenges and opportunities for growth. It may trigger deep-seated fears, attachment to material possessions, or a sense of secrecy and complexity in relationships. Now let's discuss Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 8th house of birth chart and career. Because this conjunction gives some shrewdness to a person, here it is being formed in the 8th house, which is the house of death and sudden things, and it's the house of mysteries. The chances of a person using their strictness of Saturn and cunningness of Rahu on the affecting individuals can be seen in the work as well. These individuals can work well in places where digging is required or sudden things happen regularly. That could be the ER of hospitals, paramedics, or firefighters, etc. These individuals can also make money through the business of mining, livelihood through other people's money, and especially money of their in-laws, as the 8th house is also the house of one's in-laws. Here Ketu in the 2nd house will give some divisions in one's own family. If the horoscope is having lots of afflictions to the ascendant, the moon and Mercury are all afflicted and the benefic aspect of Jupiter is either missing or Jupiter is itself weak, then the person could also get into the profession of drug dealings, gambling, and prostitution, etc. This would be rare but could be seen in many people who are into these kinds of professions. Most of the time these planets will keep such aspects secret, and only when things come out in the open the bad results will follow, otherwise one could live an entire life in a very hidden manner as well. Now let's discuss Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 8th house of birth chart and marriage and married life. The positioning of Saturn in the 8th house suggests a potential connection between the spouse's family and the lower social class. This implies that the spouse may have ties to individuals from a lower socioeconomic background. Additionally, the presence of Rahu in this house indicates the possibility of foreign influences within the spouse's family, suggesting cultural diversity or connections to different regions or nationalities. With Rahu in the spouse's family, there is a heightened desire for involvement and attachment to that side of the family. On the other hand, Ketu in the 2nd house creates a sense of detachment from one's own family. This combination suggests that after marriage, an individual may benefit financially or gain prosperity through their spouse's family. The placement of Rahu in the 8th house can give rise to a strong inclination towards indulgence in sensual pleasures. If the partner does not share the same desires, Rahu may tempt the individual to seek such pleasures outside the relationship, potentially causing issues in the partnership. Furthermore, sudden financial losses may also arise, leading to struggles between the partners. This could create tension and difficulties in managing shared resources and finances within the relationship. If Saturn is the owner of the 7th house, the house of marriage, this conjunction of Rahu and Saturn in the 8th house may lead to delays or obstacles in getting married. It could even result in the dissolution of a marriage or cause significant challenges within the marital relationship. Now let's discuss Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 8th house of birth chart and health. The combination of Rahu and Saturn in a birth chart can indicate a long life, but it may not be without its share of prolonged illnesses. The presence of this conjunction suggests that individuals may experience health issues that persist over extended periods. Furthermore, hidden habits such as excessive alcohol consumption and smoking can lead to health problems, especially during unfavorable planetary periods, dasha or subdasha. These habits can exacerbate related issues and increase the likelihood of developing associated diseases. In addition to that, individuals with this conjunction might be prone to constipation. Saturn's influence, particularly if it is prominent or powerful, can contribute to digestive issues and difficulties with regular bowel movements. Moreover, during unfavorable planetary periods, this conjunction can make individuals susceptible to diseases associated with the zodiac sign ruled by Saturn. The Saturn-Rahu conjunction in the 8th house of the birth chart can indicate potential health issues and diseases related to the reproductive system, transformation, and hidden matters. Medical attention and caution may be required to address these health concerns effectively. Now let's discuss Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 8th house of birth chart and positive impact. A person is hardworking and very secretive about his finances. A person could have very good relations with their spouse's family, so good that they get financial benefits from them. If Saturn is good and leads this conjunction, person is law-abiding and can get into secretive government jobs as well, like investigation bureaus, RA, etc. If Sun is also well placed or in a friendly sign, one could get into a government job of significance and authority. A person could be a successful financier or successful in business involving digging and mining. People could do good in jobs requiring quick turnaround, like paramedics and firefighters, etc. Now let's discuss Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 8th house of birth chart and negative impact. The person could be very lethargic and live a shabby life. If there are multiple afflictions and adverse subdasha comes early, then the individual could get into illegal activities involving under-the-table jobs like drug dealings, bribery, black money financing, etc. Individuals might face sudden financial losses and health ill effects. This conjunction can bring about intense and difficult transformations in various aspects of life, including relationships, finances, and personal growth. It may lead to a tendency towards obsession, secrecy, and hidden motives, making it challenging to trust others and maintain healthy relationships. This conjunction can bring financial instability and unexpected losses, leading to struggles in managing shared resources and finances. Individuals with this conjunction may be prone to health issues and risks related to the 8th house's significations, such as reproductive system disorders, chronic illnesses, or psychological challenges. Now let's discuss the best remedy. Keep a silver box filled with rice in the house. Feed black dogs and take care of them. Offer coconuts in flowing water or a river. Wear a silver ring or a silver chain around the neck. Donate black sesame seeds to the poor. Avoid consuming alcohol and non-vegetarian food. Help and support the elderly and poor people. Keep a black horse made of iron in the house. Avoid wearing dark-colored clothes and opt for lighter shades. So that was all about this conjunction. In our next video of this series, we will discuss the impact of Saturn and Rahu conjunction in 9th house of birth chart. Till then, God bless you always, and please like, share and subscribe our channel.